10 weirdest videos of JayZ and Beyoncé. Boy, this is about to be something. You know, a lot of times when you don't really pay attention and then somebody break down the video, you start to notice stuff. Appreciate all the love and support with you guys coming over. Got this video here from Street Scoop, which I'll leave in the description for you guys to check out more and even subscribe. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
All right, you all, buckle up because we're about to dive into the wildest side of hip-hop royalty. We all know JayZ and Beyoncé as this iconic power couple, but trust me, they've had some moments that'll make you scratch your head and say, wait, what? These two have been caught on camera in ways you wouldn't believe. So let's count down the 10 weirdest videos of JayZ and Beyoncé that'll have you questioning what's really going on behind the scenes. Let's begin with JayZ and the Grammys. At the Grammys this year, JayZ took to the stage and delivered a speech that had folks talking, but not just for its praise. It was a bit of a head-scratcher. While accepting the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award, Jay decided to put the spotlight on Beyoncé's surprising lack of an Album of the Year win, even though she holds the record for the most Grammys. He called out the Recording Academy, saying it just doesn't add up. He said,
I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work.
It felt like Jay was low-key shading the Grammys for ignoring black artists, and he brought up how he's boycotted the awards.
You know, I was listening to a podcast. It was the Gil's Arena. And someone mentioned, they were talking about, a lot of y'all probably ain't gonna know, but for those of you who watch basketball, y'all will. It just entered my mind, but they were talking about how Rudy Gobert, he has 4 Defensive Player of the Year awards, but never been on a first team all defense or something, or maybe only one time. I don't know, whatever. I don't know why that just came to my mind. Whatever.
Before, because of stuff like this, social media had a field day after his speech, with fans wondering why Bey still hasn't gotten her due after all these years. JayZ ended his moment by encouraging artists to keep grinding, no matter how much they get overlooked. But let's be real, this speech was equal parts confusing and powerful. Speaking of the Grammys, there was another strange video with Jay and Bey from last year. Now at number 2, do you remember that wild elevator incident between Solange Knowles and JayZ after the 2014 Met Gala, right? It's one of those moments that just took over celebrity gossip for ages. Solange was all fired up going at JayZ and even physically attacking him. Meanwhile, Beyoncé was there looking calm but clearly worried, stepping in at one point to separate the two. When they finally got out of the elevator, the vibe was intense. Solange was clearly upset, while Beyoncé kept her cool, even managing to smile for the cameras. JayZ, on the other hand, looked a bit worse for wear, with a hand on his face where Solange had made contact.
Yo.
Beyoncé, JayZ, Beyoncé, Jay, Solange.
Wow. And they all got in the car together.
Jay, what's good, Jay?
The way they left was telling. Beyoncé and Solange jumped into one car, while JayZ took a different ride. It only fueled rumors about the tension in their family. They had just experienced chaos, but were still trying to put on a united front for the world. So in number 3, you all remember that awkward moment between 50 Cent and Beyoncé at the 2003 MTV Video Music Awards? It turned into quite the talking point. As you could see, Beyoncé approached 50 Cent with a friendly vibe, leaning in for a kiss on the cheek. But at the last second, 50 Cent turned away, leaving her hanging and creating a pretty awkward situation that was caught on camera. Was it just a slip, or did he really mean to brush her off? We know he never liked JayZ, so maybe it wasn't an accident. So number 4, there was this wild moment that
she straight up said, okay. She literally reacted to it and said, okay. Like, oh, you ain't gonna kiss me? Oh, man. That was funny. That was actually pretty funny.
happened back in 2016 at the premiere of Hands of Stoned in NYC. As JayZ and Beyoncé were leaving the event, a super eager fan tried to get close to Beyoncé for a selfie, and JayZ wasn't having any of it. He quickly stepped in to protect his wife. When the fan got too close with their phone, JayZ swooped in and pushed the fan aside with one arm. After JayZ's swift action, security jumped in to handle the situation and make sure the couple was safe. Hear me out at number 5. Back in
I don't think that was weird, but I feel like it's weird. That should have been security's arm. I'll say that. People aren't, of course, when you got these celebrities, people aren't supposed to get close. So I'm pretty sure Jay probably yelled at security like, yo, man. You know what I mean? I don't think that one was weird.
He quickly stepped in to protect his wife. When the fan got too close with their phone, JayZ swooped in and pushed the fan aside with one arm. After JayZ's swift action, security jumped in to handle the situation and make sure the couple was safe. Hear me out at number 5. Back in 2000, Beyoncé and Aaliyah had a standout moment at the MTV Movie Awards that fans still remember. Beyoncé interviewed Aaliyah on the red carpet, and you could just feel the good vibes between them as they both were on the rise in their careers.
What's up, what's up? This is Beyoncé on the red carpet with one of the hottest female artists out here, Miss Aaliyah. How you doing, girl?
It's so good to see you again.
You too. She's just looking fabulous. What are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Gucci shoes, Gucci. Got a little Indian jewelry working.
Oh, that is hot.
Beyoncé was all about the love, calling Aaliyah one of the hottest female artists out here. Their chemistry was undeniable as they tossed compliments back and forth and talked about Aaliyah's stylish look, complete with Gucci and beautiful Indian jewelry. Aaliyah was super excited about stepping into acting, even though she admitted to feeling a little nervous. She hinted at some upcoming projects, showing off her ambition to go beyond just music. However, over the years, there's been a narrative that links Beyoncé to Aaliyah's tragic death. Some people have even gone so far as to suggest that Beyoncé was somehow involved or responsible, which casts a dark cloud over that beautiful moment they shared. At number 6 her in an NBA game, Beyoncé and JayZ found themselves at the center of a viral moment that had everyone talking. It all went down when Nicole Curran, wife of Golden State Warriors owner Joe Lacob, leaned...
Oh, I remember this, boy. Beyoncé looked so, like, you know how people, it's like, if you don't back up, if you don't get away from my man, like, one of those type of things. But again, this is the Warriors owner wife, so it's like I don't think there was any malicious or bad intentions. She was literally just having a conversation or whatever. But Beyonce sitting there rocking, she looking like she's trying to cast a spell on her. You'll see if you haven't.
Over to chat with JayZ, but let's just say Beyoncé wasn't having any of it, and her unimpressed reaction was caught on camera, leading to a whirlwind of commentary online.
Clip, a woman is leaning over Beyoncé to talk to JayZ, and fans were quick to point out B's body language, noting she seemed unamused by the interaction, and then she does this little shoulder move.
During the game, Nicole leaned across Beyoncé to engage JayZ, but Bey's response was downright dismissive. She looked unamused and even nudged Curran in a not-so-subtle way, leaving fans wondering if she was throwing some serious shade. Was she just protecting her territory, or was there something deeper going on?
Oh, my bad. That wasn't the video of her rocking. I think there's another one. But that's when she did that little, well, I mean, you had the husband right there, too. Like, that's what they do. I used to work, like I mentioned before, at the Staples Center. These people show up to the games late and they leave early. Not like the owners, but I'm talking about a lot of celebrities. They show up late, leave early. To be sitting on the court, you know, a lot of times they're guests. They're not paying for the tickets. People are sitting them down there, you know, to talk some type of business strategy or something. So, yeah. Maybe they'll show that rocking video
Now next up, number 7. During a Tidal concert, Beyoncé set off a storm.
Okay, they were playing music. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play that, but you know, as he's narrating right now, this is the clip of when she just was like in Jay-Z's chest, like moving her head, and then she did that hair whip. I'm probably gonna have to mute the sound or trim that part out. Apologies.
Of speculation when she shook her head in a wildly exaggerated way. When Bey does something unexpected, it's bound to get people talking. During the performance, her head movements looked downright erratic, and some literally thought she was possessed. Even JayZ looked at her in a "you okay" type of way. Was she feeling the music, or was there something else at play? Let's talk about her being possessed again on number 8. During a recent NBA game, Beyoncé had a moment that set social media ablaze, and let's just say it felt a little shady. Bey was caught on camera moving her head back and forth in a way that had fans calling her possessed. It wasn't just a cute little dance. She looked downright disinterested, and people couldn't help but speculate what was really going on.
Security Solutions hero of the game, Glenn Martin of New York City. As a longtime real estate executive for Christian and Wakefield, Glenn had the foresight years ago.
And this went on for minutes and
I'm like trying to listen to like if there's music in the background. Maybe the music sounds a little fast, almost like house or techno. And so she's like not even swaying on beat, the music that I think I can hear. Unless she's singing one of her own songs in her head. I don't know.
minutes. Many believe this wasn't just a random moment. It felt like a little glimpse into the ongoing tension surrounding representation in the music industry. So what's really going on with JayZ and Beyoncé? This video makes you wonder if Bey is even okay. Now check out this on 9th video. At the 2023 Grammy Awards, a moment that was both funny and telling went down when JayZ offered Beyoncé.
Where's the sound?
The whole interaction was caught on camera and quickly blew up online, leaving fans both amused and curious. As Trevor Noah was announcing an award, JayZ casually handed over his drink to Beyoncé. With a smile, she politely shook her head, and it felt like one of those classic couple moments we can all relate to. After she declined, JayZ just shrugged it off and went back to munching on some mini cheeses, making the whole scene even more endearing to viewers. Theories started popping up about why Beyoncé passed on the drink. Some joked that she was sticking to a strict pre-tour diet ahead of her Renaissance World Tour, while others just found JayZ's nonchalant reaction hilarious. Now let's jump to the final video.
Put your Rockefeller sound.
Diddy.
Put your Rockefeller.
Remember that moment back in 2007 when Diddy playfully slapped JayZ on the butt during a concert? Yeah, that incident got a fresh wave of attention recently after 50 Cent shared a video of it and had a field day trolling Diddy on social media. This all went down during Screamfest 07, a summer tour featuring 50 Cent and T.I. While T.I. was hyping up the crowd, the camera caught Diddy in his flashy yellow jacket, playfully reaching out to give JayZ's backside a few slaps. True to form, 50 Cent jumped on Instagram to roast Diddy, posting the video with a cheeky caption that poked fun at the whole situation. He even dropped some lyrics that really drove home his amusement, proving once again that he loves to troll his fellow artists, especially Diddy, and all the trouble that he's got himself into lately. Knowing what we know about Diddy today, this video will never be the same. What was really going on between Diddy and JayZ all those years during those freak-off parties? Maybe we'll find out soon. Which video of JayZ and Beyoncé was the weirdest for you? Let us know about.
For me, I still don't know what went on in that elevator, what they were arguing about. I don't know. I just get weird vibes in general with them. Like I said, I don't believe that they are a I think it's more of a business transaction. Allegedly, it's a lot of stuff that goes on behind closed doors with them. But I think most people, I can go in this comment section and probably find so many comments agreeing, but I feel like most people don't like them, and again, it's because of they've been put on that pedestal, man. They've been put high up, so a lot of people just like envy them, admire them. It's wild. Appreciate y'all coming over. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. Peace out.